My dear viewers, today discuss elements, compounds and mixtures based on ICSC class 8 part 2. Part 2 discuss related to some question answer and we also discuss some conceptual question answer. Before discuss part 1 related to the very short time question answer. To take the part 1 video, please show the description box. Now, define the following terms. Number A, element. A substance that is made up of only one kind of atoms is called an element. Example, sodium, that is Na. Next, question number B, mixture. A mixture is a substance that contains two or more different substances together in any ratio. Example, here is an example of a homogeneous mixture. Okay. Next question number C, winnowing. A method that used the action of wind to separate on undesirable components from a solid mixture. Okay. Next, threshing. The process of separation of grains from stalk by beating the stalks against a hard surface or by using threshing machines. Okay. Next question, that is the question number E, filtration. The process of using a porous medium, that is filter, to separate fine insoluble solid components suspension in a liquid. Next, that is the crystallization. The process of separating a solid in the pure from its solution by forming crystals is known as crystallization. Okay. Next question item, differentiate between the following. Question number 1, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. That is, homogeneous mixture. A mixture in which the components that make up a mixture are distributed uniformly are called homogeneous mixture. Here is an example of a homogeneous mixture. Next, heterogeneous mixture. That is, the mixture in which the components that make up the mixture are not distributed uniformly are called heterogeneous mixture. A mixture of oil and water is an example of heterogeneous mixture. Okay. Next difference, question number B, hand picking and winnowing. That is, hand picking. This method of separation is based of differentiate in size, shape and color of the two components to the separated. In this method, the component which is richer in number is picked up using hand. Winnowing. That is the difference between handpicking and winnowing. Winnowing, the methods that use the action of wind to separate it on undesirable components from a solid mixture. This method of separation is based on the differentiate, that is, in which of the two components to the separated. Next difference between question number C, sedimentation and decantation. That is, the process in which insoluble heavier particles of a solution settle down at the bottom of the container. Decantation, the process of transferring clean liquid without disturbing the sediment. Next question difference D. Question number D. Evaporation and crystallization. Evaporation, the process in which a liquid converts into its gaseous state, is called evaporation. Crystallization, that is this process of separating a solid in the pure from its solution by forming crystals, is known as crystallization. Next difference between distillation and fractional distillation. Distillation, that is the methods of separation of components of a mixture through evaporation and condensation. Okay. Fractional distillation, that is the process of separation of a mixture of miscible liquids based on the difference between their boiling point. Okay. Next question item: what is the difference between an element and a compound? That is, elements are pure substance which are composed only one types of atom. Example, carbon. Okay. Compound are substance which are formed by two or more different types of elements that are united chemically in fixed proportionals. Okay. For example, water, H2O, that is the example of compound. Next question: what is the homogeneous mixture? Give an example. That is a mixture in which the components that make up a mixture are distributed uniformly are called homogeneous mixture. Here is an example of a homogeneous mixture. Next question: what is the heterogeneous mixture? Give the example. The mixtures is in which the components that make up the mixture are not distributed uniformly are called heterogeneous mixtures. A mixture of oil and water is an example of heterogeneous mixture. Name the method used to separate a solid liquid mixture. The methods include the process of sedimentation, filtration, crystallization, and evaporation, in which solid can be obtained separately in a dry state as well as liquid in its pure form. Okay. Next question: what is distilled water? The purest form of water. Give it use. Distilled water is free from all types of impurities, so it is considered to be the purest form of water. Okay. Next question: how is saving methods used at construction sites? Savings are used at construction sites to separate pebbles and stone from sand. Savings are also used to separate fine floor particles from the bigger impurities. Okay. Next question: mention the appropriate methods for the separation of the following mixture. Number 1, a solid mixture in which the component have different size. That is, ensure saving. Okay. Next question, question number 2, that is a mixture that has components with different magnetic properties, that is ensure magnetic separation, that is magnetic separation. Okay. Next, question number 3, a mixture of liquid with different boiling point, that is the method's name distillation. Okay. First answer saving, second answer magnetic separation, third answer distillation. Okay. Next question, define the mixture, mention the different type of mixture, that is a mixture of a substance that contains two or more different substances together in any ratio. Example, here is an example of a homogeneous mixture. There are two types of mixture, that is heterogeneous mixture and homogeneous mixture. Next question, what are the different methods used to separate a solid mixture? Explain. Okay. Answer, hand picking, threshing. Okay. That is hand picking. This method of the separation is based of different size, shape and color of the two component to be separated. Threshing, the process of separation of grains from stalks by the beating the stalk against a hard surface or by using threshing machine. Next question, what is the centrifuge? What kind of mixture is separated using it and how? That is, the machine used for centrifugation is called centrifuge. The centrifugation separates the components of homogeneous mixture. Okay, this include liquid in liquid, solid in liquid, and solid and liquid in gases. Centrifugation use centrifugal force to move dense, that is the component of the outside of a container. This cause of the solid to settle more rapidly. Okay, my dear viewers, thank you for